You know that feeling, right? You find the absolute perfect hotel for that dream trip, and then you see the price per night. Ouch. But what if I told you there's a way to slash that cost, maybe even get it for free? Well, today we're going to unlock the secrets of hotel rewards credit cards and show you how to make it happen. I mean, it's the ultimate travel goal, isn't it? Waking up in some amazing hotel, maybe ordering a little room service, taking in a gorgeous view, all without that pit in your stomach when you think about the final bill. It sounds like a total fantasy, but I promise you it is way more achievable than you think.
And the key isn't some super complicated travel hack. Nope, it's about using the right tool for the job. And that tool is probably already in your wallet. It's the right credit card. But look, there are a million of them out there. So how do you know which one is going to turn your grocery runs into your next vacation? That's exactly what we're about to figure out.
Okay, so the very first decision you have to make boils down to one simple question. Are you a loyalist or are you an explorer? Because in the world of hotel cards, there are two totally different paths you can take, and your answer is going to define your entire reward strategy.
So on one side, you've got your hotel-specific cards, the ones co-branded with a big name like Marriott or Hyatt. These are amazing if you tend to stick with one brand, because they are packed with perks like automatic elite status and free night awards. But on the other side, you've got your general travel cards from banks like Chase or Amex. These are all about flexibility. They let you transfer your points to a whole bunch of different hotel partners. So what are you, a loyalist or a free agent?
All right, so you've picked your path. Now it's time to learn the lingo. Every single credit card offer is just filled with terms designed to either get you excited or, honestly, to confuse you. We're going to decode all of it so you can spot a genuinely great deal from a mile away. Just think of these four things as the DNA of any rewards card. Once you get these, you can break down any offer and see what it's really worth. We're talking about the sign-up bonus, the earning rate, that annual fee, and the real game changers, the perks. First up, the sign-up bonus. This is the big, flashy number designed to grab your attention. And for good reason. It is often the single, fastest way to get enough points for a free stay. You just have to meet a minimum spending goal in the first few months, and bam, a huge pile of points just lands in your account.
Next up, the earning rate. Now here is the most important rule. Match the card to your life, not your life to the card. This is your long-term points engine. Don't go changing your habits to chase a few extra points. Find the card that gives you a ton of points for the stuff you already buy, whether that's at the grocery store, the gas pump, or your favorite restaurant. The annual fee. Yeah, nobody likes paying them, but it's really important to think of it more like an investment. A $95 fee might sound like a lot, but if that same card gives you a free hotel night every single year that's worth, say, $200, well, you're already way ahead. It's all about doing that simple math. And finally, we have the perks. And listen up, because this is where the real value of a card is so often hidden. Seriously, forget the points for just a second. We're talking about things like automatic elite status that gets you free room upgrades, or annual travel credits that basically cancel out the annual fee. This is how you really win the game. All right, enough theory. Let's see how this all plays out in the real world. You can almost think of these different card strategies as different types of players in the travel rewards game. So here's a look at the trade-offs. You could be the hotel loyalist, right? You pay a pretty reasonable fee to get that awesome free night certificate every year. Or maybe you're the flexible traveler, paying a higher fee for the power to send your points pretty much anywhere you want. And of course, there's always the no-fee starter card. No frills, no cost, just a super simple way to start earning. And let's just put this into perspective for a second. A really great sign-up bonus can get you something like 100,000 points. So what does that actually mean? Well, depending on the hotel, that could be 2 nights at a crazy fancy Park Hyatt in Paris, or it could be almost a full week at a fantastic beach resort in Mexico. That's the power of that one initial bonus. Okay, so we've seen the options, we understand the benefits. Now for the most important part, making this all about you. Because the best card for me is probably not the best card for you. So how do you actually find the one that is perfect for your wallet and your travel style? Well, there's no single magic answer, but there is a simple 3-step process you can use to find your perfect match. Here it is, your 3-step plan. First, analyze your spending. For real, where does your money actually go every month? Second, define your travel style. Are you a weekend road tripper who loves one hotel brand, or are you an international explorer who needs total flexibility? And third, do the math. Are you actually going to use those fancy perks enough to make that annual fee worth it? You got to be honest with yourself.
Because in the end, this isn't just about saving a few bucks. It's about upgrading your life. The right card doesn't just pay for a hotel room. It transforms a trip with experiences you might not have had otherwise. So the real question isn't just, which card should I get? The real question is, what's one trip you've always thought was impossible? And could this be the tool that finally makes it happen?